Welcome to Trawler Fest. Today I'm recording from Trawler Fest in Baltimore, but be aware there also is an upcoming Trawler Fest in Stuart, Florida, near where we live in Vero Beach, Florida. So we've got this big cruiser here to my left, port side. We're at the Inner Harbor East Marina, downtown Inner Harbor, Baltimore. And I don't know what this boat is, but it's got an N label on it. So maybe you can help me out figure out what brand that is. And next we've got a Sea Ray, or a Cruisers. That's a Cruisers model on my right hand side. And then a Fleming 55 over to the left. And everybody's still setting up. This is a Down East style boat. It's actually a Palm Beach brand boat. It's an express cruiser. You can see the PB label right there, Palm Beach. And there's a Green Line, 48 feet. And Green Line is most notable for its hybrid power, diesel only or electric only. So that's another express, no fly bridge. And you can see everybody's still setting up for the boat show, for the Trawler Fest boat show. And another Green Line. This one does have a fly bridge and still setting up. Show opens in 1 hour. And this is another Down East style boat, which is a Legacy brand with a fly bridge and a radar mast and a TV dome on top, Raymarine radar and TV dome. And that's offered by Seattle Yachts, who also sells the Nordic Tug brand boat. Ocean Sport, that boat's got 2 outboards, 2 Mercury outboards. And back over here to my left, to the port, is a nice big green Celine trawler. So when you hear the name Celine, you'll think of the competitive brand boats like Nordhaven and Katie Krogan. All 3 are big, heavy-duty, full displacement, ocean-going trawlers. Passage makers, if you want to use that word. And back to the right is a Helmsman trawler, another very popular boat, the Helmsman. It's gone through some changes, but they're back strong as ever. And they're a Seattle-based company. And they also have boats over here on the East Coast. And back to my left is a big Sabre Express Cruiser, no fly bridge. This boat's big, it's got to be 50 plus. It's 58. And there's the price tag, $2.85. Very pretty boat. Back to my right is a Princess boat, which is built in the UK. And then we have a, I'm stalling, let me read the sign, let me think. A North Pacific, another pilot house boat with a fly bridge and a big dinghy up on the roof. Back to the left, Manhattan Lady from Maryland. That's a Sabre brand boat, which is a smaller version of this big one that we just walked past. So there's a Sabre in the 45 neighborhood. And over here to the right is an American Tug. An American Tug company has been purchased by Katie Krogan Trawler Company, so they're now both the same corporation. And speaking of Katie Krogan, there's a big Katie Krogan, probably a 52 or a 58, pilot house, fly bridge, big dinghy on the aft deck. It's a 52, there we go. Katie Krogan 52, wonderful ocean cruising boat. And back to my right, this is another European design. I believe that's an Elling, E-L-L-I-N-G, I think, I'm not positive. And over to the right, we've got 3 Swift trawlers, Beneteau Swift trawlers, a 48, a 41, and let me look over there, 35. We'll get more of those in a minute. So we've got Jimmy Buffett, rest in peace, a Meridian 459. So here are the Swift trawlers again. And it looks like we've got a Ranger tug docking. Let me rush over here, pardon the camera bounce. So that's a single engine diesel, probably a Yanmar, backing in. And we can't see it now, but now you heard his bow thruster straightening up the boat. It's not an exceptionally windy day, but you can notice, and maybe hear in the mic, that we do have some wind. You can see the wind feathers over there and the flags straight ahead. So let me get back and finish our tour. There's a bigger Ranger tug, probably the biggest tug that they've built. And let me walk back over here. Looking inside the Swift Trawler 41. There's downtown Baltimore with the Ravens football stadium, the Orioles baseball stadium, the Pier 6 concert pavilion, those tents. And we've got some vendor tents here that are being set up. We open in 25 minutes. So I'm looking at this. This is something strange I've not seen before. We've got two anchor windlasses off center line. I don't know why they're over here on the side, the port side and the starboard side. I'll have to ask about that after I finish my tour. But that's a big Ranger tug. I don't know what size it is. Doesn't say.
For the classes, can we use a 30 instead of 31 just because it's a sole new boat? And we don't want to put
And there's Sterling and Associates, our friend Cindy. If you need to talk about financing your boat, we've got Sterling and Associates. Good morning, John. Ryan. It's not, it's 9:30. And wrapping it all up. Here's that big Ranger tug. Big. And then there's the smaller Ranger tug that just came in and docked.
Donna will send those to you.
And an even, I guess poor grammar, more smaller Ranger tug there. And then we've got a cutwater, or maybe a Ranger tug, which is the same family with an outboard. And then we've got some cutwater boats over there that are a little bit sleeker than the actual tug idea. So if you want to learn more about cruising and you want to get on a bunch of boats at a boat show that will actually allow you to come aboard the boat and ask intelligent questions, come to Trawler Fest. We've got the Stewart Trawler Fest coming up in March every spring. If you've got questions, ask Captain Chris.